Good evening, campers, and welcome to another episode of the Adventures of Artie in Colinville, Camp Colin, Colin, Michigan. www.artiesmagic.com. Tonight's show, wow, great show. I have to read because let's see, Paul Emick was the master of ceremonies. Paul does a magnificent job, as always. There's nobody quite like Paul in the business. Weatherman from down in Louisville, and just a neat guy. But he's got a great voice with tremendous, and I hate him. His buddy Bob Brizendine, Bob. 2B's 1-0. Bob, possibly. I don't know that there's going to be anybody else the rest of the week in the matinee or in the Saturday evening show that's going to be as funny as this guy was. He just went out and did some great bits with especially these two kids he got up on stage and just was absolutely wonderfully funny. Brilliant, brilliant entertainer. I understand he's very busy on cruise ships all the time, and I can certainly understand why. This guy was just fabulous. Uh, I hope I pronounce this guy's name reasonably well. Liu Xiao, I believe the lady told me was Xiao, is from China and did a manipulation act that was poetic, just just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Some incredibly difficult card manipulations. Finished off with a costume change at the end of the routine in traditional Chinese menswear. He was breathtaking, just a breathtaking act. Boy, I would have to say he's a very serious contender for the Baird Manipulation Award this year, in my opinion. So, we'll see. Closing the second half was the ever reliable and brilliant Bob Higa. Uh, Bob Higa is a performer I've seen for years. He does an awful lot of corporate work. From what I understand, he also does a lot of what's the motivational speaking, and you can tell that in the patter of his routines when he's on stage. Bob is just a warm, neat gentleman, and you cannot help but enjoy him and feel warmth towards this man. He is also possibly the most gracious performer that I've seen in quite a long time. That the way he treats the stage crew, and I know sometimes people hear me complaining about the stage crews very often treated like bastard children and all that sort of thing, and maybe I overdo that, maybe I complain too much, but man, oh man, Bob's top of the charts as far as I'm concerned. Great guy. It was super. The rest of the day, uh, there was a close-up show today with John Carney, David Williamson, Keith Fields, and Maria. Mark Cannon did a lecture on escapes. There's always the Magic Ministers. What else was the no vents today? The contest this morning had 6 performers in it. I'm not sure who is going to win. Uh, they were all good. Some better than others. Some, one young man got up there and he was doing an act with 2 young ladies, and they were all supposed to have mics. He had a lav mic on, but evidently forgot to turn it on before he went out on stage. But he did a neat number thing. Uh, Good acts, very good acts. It was a very enjoyable contest. I have no idea who won. Somebody was talking about the winners, but I don't know. Chuck King's son was in the competition, and what a surprise! He did a very glib patter act, right on target. And gosh, go figure, did a wonderful 3 ring routine. Huh? Wonder where he got the idea from that. But Mr. King should be proud of young Mr. King because he held himself well. Tomorrow is, as far as the stage crew is concerned, is Hell Day. We have to be at the high school at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then we have to tech in the matinee. Then we're going to do the matinee show. Then we tech in the evening show, and then we always have a lovely pizza feast before the evening show, and then we do the evening show, and then there'll be all the awards and everything like that. Um, I would. This is my prediction right now for those who haven't seen it yet. I would say that Bob Brizendine right now is probably going to get the Crandall Comedy Award. Uh, the Manipulation Award, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, it's going to be tough. This gentleman from China today certainly has to be a front runner in the Manipulation Award, the Baird Award. The Gwyn Award, I would be tempted personally to say that either Mark Cannon or George Soterio uh, will be the front runners for that. But I'll tell you about that tomorrow night once the awards are all finalized. They also followed up this evening show with a fantastic fireworks display put on by the city and Abbott's Magic Company, and it's really a great, great, great fireworks display. It makes a fun Friday night. So I did a real quick trip to the Legion, ran into a bunch of friends there, and now getting ready to pretty much call it a night. So here we are, Friday night, into the mission of Colon, Michigan. My friends Sean Dion and Todd Simpson and Steve Bellevue and Bobby Maverick are up from the Cincinnati area. I've run into them all during the day and etc. That's all I can think to tell you tonight. I think that's pretty much it. I'm tired. So, as always, this is your reporter from Camp Colon. This is Artie Kidwell. Good day.